So the time that I accomplished the most in my life and for my business was the time that I was literally the hungriest. And because, okay, I became like TikTok famous. I have 180 some thousand fans on TikTok, which I never intended to get fans. Let's I don't want to focus on that right now, but I want to come back and we'll talk about this at another live stream. I wasn't focusing on fans. I wasn't focusing, like, I never thought anybody would watch my videos. I didn't even know that people could, like, I mean, I knew people could watch them, I guess. I knew it was going to be public, but I didn't know I could have fans. I didn't think anybody was watching. I knew nobody. It's kind of like a blank canvas and I could just say whatever I want, and I didn't hesitate. I didn't edit. Like, I didn't get too fancy or too particular. I just wanted to I had a message, and I quite frankly, I still hesitate today. That's what I'm saying. Like, I did lose my hunger. And long time before I started TikTok, I started hesitating. And then when I got on TikTok, I started reading comments, I started going live, people were talking to me, I was DMing, and that's where things got I got contaminated. That's what I call it, when God's message gets messy, it gets dirty, and it gets less focused on the real message and God's real mission for my life. And I start editing and filtering what I'm saying instead of just being a vessel for God. I start to become contaminated with the world, other people's opinions, and it got all inside of me, and it messed me up. Okay, but that's the thing. When I first started, I was no filter. I had a blank canvas. I wasn't planning on going and being like a TikTok famous. I wasn't planning on going viral or none of that. I just did what I felt in my spirit that God gave me to do, and I just did it. So, but when I started to feel like I had to please people, that's when things all went wrong. So God keeps telling me this message: your belly got full. Your belly got full. Here's another one. So I was living in an RV, right? And I kind of even got my belly full in the RV when I kind of lost it. I kind of got contaminated whenever the fear virus got on me, because I got into a car accident. I was running down the street, like I run every day. So if this is your first time watching, I run every day. And oh, by the way, if this is your first time, my name is Liberty V Justice. There's no period in my V because my victories never end, and I'm here to help you get your victories, legend, because you and your family are worth it. And when I say you're worth it, I mean you're worth it in every sense of the word. Like, as a human being, you are infinite in value to God. But when I say you're worth it, I also mean that yes, you're worth it to have money, millions, billions, money so tall, all of the men want to fall. If you're watching right now and you need to subscribe or follow me on Facebook, because if you want more, if you're okay and you're good and you're grateful where you're at, don't stay here. You're not for me. You're not for I'm Worth It Incorporated, because we want financial abundance to help other people. Okay. So I left the RV uh, in obedience to God. I did a live stream talking about that earlier. But here's the thing: I'm being obedient now without the money. I don't see the money. I know that I'm going to have the money to pay for this. I basically have it's a hotel room, but it's got a kitchenette. I have a kitchen now. First time I had a kitchen. First time I had my own fridge. First time I got to cook yesterday. I made eggs. Just keeping it simple. That's what God keeps telling me. Keep it simple, right? When I try to, I basically, what happens is when you get a full belly, either it's not just eating too much food, it's just doing too much. And because if you're ungrateful, because if you're doing too much of some things, then you're not doing enough of other things. If I'm spending too much time shopping, getting all these special foods that I want to eat foods, cooking, cleaning, right, you're not doing enough of the mission that you need to help other people. I myself am an entertainer, and I need to be on Facebook, YouTube, just posting, live streams and episodes that I've edited, that I filmed on my phone and stuff like that. And I just need to be working, okay? Because That's what fuels me. That's what really feeds me. Because what happens is my belly gets full either from too much food or consuming too much media or something, and I'm doing too much of consuming media and not creating it. I'm doing too much in consuming food and not creating media, right? I'm not doing enough for my business if I'm too concerned about food. I was thinking about this in the shower the other day, and I was taking a long time to wash my hair, and I was like, oh, this water feels so good. I'm going to take a nice long shower. I'm like, hold up. Like, God was speaking to me. He was like, hold up. There were times where you didn't have a shower for 2 weeks. You don't need to take a long time in a shower. Okay, you can have one shower a day, maybe two showers if you go swimming or something, but you don't need to take a long time to shower because that's what poor people do. And you're showering and you're eating and you're not feeding on what really feeds you, which is success for your business. I'm getting more subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's going slow, but hey, 100,000. I'm going to have the silver play button. Silver play! Silver play! Silver play button! I'm going to have a silver play button on YouTube, right? That's 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. YouTube partner program. I need 4,000 hours watch time. So I need 4,000 for the YouTube partner, 100,000 silver play button, right? I'm going to have a silver play button, 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Here's the thing. I need money right now. I need $3,500 and I'm trusting God for it. God is my source, but I'm working like I know he's going to give it and I have faith, but I'm working as though it depends on me, which it does. God gives you faith and your faith has to have feet. So that means you have to work. If you don't work for something, you don't earn it. And if you don't earn it, then you don't deserve it. You're still worth it, but not in the marketplace. You're not worth it to the marketplace. They're not paying you because you're not earning it, right? So I'm going to earn it. I don't like to be around people because I don't like interference between God and what God wants me to say, the message that I have for you. I don't like contamination, people with their excuses and their guilt and their fear, and I don't need it. Okay. So, but anyway, if you want to buy things, you can buy things from my store on Facebook. It's all on my, and that's why I got my Shopify, because it'll be just like Facebook already got my products on my videos, on all my episodes, my podcasts on Facebook, my reels on Facebook. I got products and all my stuff and my stories on Facebook. But that's why anticipation of becoming a YouTube partner. That's why and I pay every month. I pay for my Shopify. By the way, if you want to use Shopify, I have an affiliate link. If you want to use that, let me know. Okay, so you can get, it's $39 a month for the one I got. You can send 10,000 emails every month. I just figured out how to do that today or yesterday. I just figured it out yesterday. I'm so proud of myself. I'm a winner. I'm winning, baby. Okay, but I for the longest time I got ungrateful. So I'm using the strategies that I use. Um, Except this time I'm actually writing scripts. I didn't write a lot of scripts because I just made short like under 15 or usually 15 seconds, but it had to be under 59 seconds on TikTok. So I had 180 some thousand on TikTok. So that's why I said I'm gonna have a silver play button, 100,000 on YouTube, and I'm gonna be monetized on YouTube. They're gonna be showing my products. I'm gonna get super chats on YouTube. I'm gonna get money just like I did on TikTok, right? And I'm not, here's the thing. Like I said, when I made those TikTok videos, I wasn't planning on making money or anything. That was before they had the partner program. I just wanted to be the best. I wanted to get better. I wanted to help people. So you could tell, like, I was grateful because I was working. Because what fueled me is, oh my God, I got 10,000 fans on TikTok. Oh my God, 20,000. Like, it was so fast. I was shocked, and I didn't know where it was going, but I just liked where it was going, where people were actually wanting to watch me, and they were like, wow, she's inspiring me. People were watching, they were sharing, they were commenting. I had duetting, and they had, people were making videos, and even some of them were cool, but like, I was making a difference. That's the point. These people didn't hate me. They wouldn't take the time if they were really hating me. They love me. That's why they were doing, and it's all joke. It's a show. It's just a joke, right? And I was like, wow, like, God, thank you. Like, something's going good. And I said, I'm going to make money for my business soon. And eventually the creator fund came along and I did. But now TikTok no longer pays me. But you know what? I'm worth it. Okay. So I need $3,500 and I'm trusting God for that. And I'm trusting you. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all my links are right there. I lost my hunger. Every time I got indoors, I either stay with my mom for a couple months because I needed to, I didn't want to be on the streets, uh I just wanted to come and work. And it took a lot longer because there's a lot of times I can't do live streams, I can't make videos because of all the noise and the things going on. I had a hard time sleeping. Those things delayed me, stopped me. I was eating food, I had a lot of food in the fridge. I was cooking, and I know how to prepare and get around, but why do that, right? Why take time to do things that shouldn't be done at all? You can tell you're ungrateful because you're doing too much of some things and not enough of the other, right? You may think you're ungrateful, but you're lying to yourself. You almost have yourself convinced, when in reality you're just numbing, you're just numbing that part of yourself with comfort. You're comfortable. You're complacent. Okay, you lost your hunger. Your belly got full. Whether it's drugs, food, alcohol, idle talking. You're talking on the phone. You're at work. You're talking to your coworkers. You're talking to the customers. You're just talking to people in your neighborhood, whatever. Just hanging out, doing nothing, idle talking, and you convince yourself that you're doing the right thing. You might even, if you're a person of faith like me, you might even convince yourself that you're doing what God wants you to do, but you're not. You have to be out there doing what his purpose is. I don't know what your purpose is, but mine is to make entertainment and to tell you that you can make money with your entertainment. You are infinite in value, but you have to work for it. You can't just sit around and God send me money. No, you got to work, right? You got to serve his people, right? You got to bring people up out of their misery. You got to bring people a better day, you know? So you have to work for it. And I'm not, I'm just telling you, this is just how it is because it happened to me. This is how I know, because you're wasting things. You think you're being grateful, but you're actually wasting. You're neglecting the most important things because you think you're being grateful and you're being a good steward, like you're holding on to money when you should be giving it. I give money. I give big tips. Even now, I have a few dollars. I was going to take my own life, but I didn't because I knew that my family needed this message. I knew that God put me on this earth for a purpose, and the purpose is to show you that you're worth it. And I do mean money. I do mean that you are worth money, but you have to work for it. You can't just sit around and pray, God's going to send me the money. No, you have to work for it too. You have to do what he tells you to do. Okay. My belly got full. Gluttony does not just apply to food. Gluttony applies to sitting around watching TV. Gluttony applies. It applies to you're taking too long to sleep. You're wasting time. You're procrastinating. You're hesitating. The time that I've made the most progress for my business was when I was the hungriest. And now I might increase my hunger because I not only am I in debt, but I need a place to live. After these 6 days is up on the 24th of September, I'm going to need a place to stay. So I need $3,500. $3,500. Okay. I gave money in the past. I continue to give today because I know that I have a need. If you have a need, sow a seed. So PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, they're right in there in the links below. You can send it there. Okay. God was telling me you only took showers like once a week or once every 2 weeks. Now you want to take 20-minute showers or 10-minute showers. You don't need to do all that. I wasn't taking showers too much. I wasn't eating too much food. I wasn't too particular with the food. I didn't spend too much time with one client or one fan. I didn't spend too much time making decisions. I didn't have any decision fatigue. You're tired because you're trying to make decisions because you're too worried about saving little pennies when you need to be worried about earning money, not pennies either. Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions of dollars. Okay. And don't figure out how. Just go and do the work and the money's going to come. You just do the work and you do a great job, the best you can do without hesitating. Just do it. Don't edit too much. Just do it. Okay. I didn't spend too much time with one client or one fan or one family member. I didn't spend much time on the phone. I didn't ask people's opinions. I didn't ask for help. I didn't ask how do I do it. I just did it. Okay. I figured things out along the way. I didn't say extra words. I didn't stumble on my words. I didn't stumble on my YouTube episodes. I just said it. I didn't worry about a filter. I didn't worry about hurting nobody's feelings. I just said what God told me to say and I did it. I didn't sleep too long. I wasn't too particular about my food. I wasn't too particular about the concrete that I slept on that night. I slept on the concrete. I didn't complain. I didn't worry about offending nobody. I didn't worry about missing out on anything. I didn't worry about making mistakes. I just did it. Okay. I didn't depend on one person and I didn't depend on one platform as a source of income. I just did it. No fear, no guilt. I held nothing back, not even my money. I gave money. I gave tips. Ever since I became homeless, I started giving tips. I've been giving tips. And now I'm going to start making some money because I'm worth it. $10,000 a month by Thanksgiving. Okay. And you can do it too. I trusted God. 2 Corinthians 9:6. If you sow generously, you'll reap generously. So we exist for and because of viewers like you. So thank you so much. No guilt, no fear, no obligations, no hesitations, no retractions, no complaining, and no apologies. I'm worth it, and all I have is gratitude. I thank you. Thank you for your generous contribution in advance. You're worth it. Okay. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. I'll send you my EIN. I'll put you in the comments and in the description of my next YouTube episode if you give today. All right. And well, probably for a long while. No matter how much you give, you're gonna be in. Your name's gonna be there. Okay. So anyway, thank you so much. My name is Liberty V Justice, and there's no period in my V because my victories never end. And I'm here to help you get your victories, legend, because you are worth it. Thanks for coming. I don't know who you are. Somebody was here. Thank you for coming. I love you so much. You're worth it. Thank you.